Yo. Okay, so this video is about the Android 18 and 17 LR, right? It's mainly about the bullshit that you're gonna have to, go through and tap dance around to get these LRs. However, I will say this: prior to before, it's certainly a lot better than how it was before. The shit you had to go through to get these LRs. LRs are tough to come by in this game. I don't know if any of you know this, but they're a pain in the ass to get. So the fact that they're farmable is still doable, especially hardcore people who played this game for days upon years, right? So I'm gonna walk through exactly what I had to go through, what team I used in particular, as you can see right here. This team kind of came through for me pretty clutch in terms of the stages, all the events. Patera team choose through events. OD choose through events. Not the best team. My team is a little flawed. I'll admit that. Considering the fact that, well, for one, my LR Vegito is actually, I scrubbed him out. Like, he's level 20 maxed SA, but the only problem with that is this. Here, I'll show you right now. Yep. You probably can guess already. This. Yep. Atrocious. I know. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I fucked up. Yep. You see, people. I fucked up. And this is one of those fuck-ups that I can't go back and erase. Update? Oh, hello. Time to go to the gift box. Going to the gift box. Gonna get free stuff. Oh, okay. 2 medals. I like that. And a stone. Can't go wrong with that. Now, yeah, so it's a little flawed considering the fact that my LR Vegito, I'm one of those few assholes on the planet that's going to be dreading this, because, I got into the game not too long ago, so I didn't realize the importance of, your hidden potential being unlocked, all this, the sphere grid, everything like that. I didn't. So when I saw the dupes in Baba's shop, I was just like, okay, sweet. Power up his SA level and then Kai the rest of it, and that's all I have to worry about. But yeah, and then I used them all in the SAs, learned quickly after what the purpose of the sphere grid was and stuff, the hidden potential sphere grid, and yeah, too late. I mean, unless I get a new fucking account, I'm stuck with this incomplete fucking LR Vegito. It'll always be not good enough. But he's still a monster. He still hits like a freaking truck. Kefla's almost rainbowed. Not quite rainbowed yet, but she's almost rainbowed. Everything is pretty beast. Everybody for the most part is still maxed. And yeah, also I don't have the physical Super Saiyan Vegito. I like this one because he's more of a tank. He handles things a lot more. So whenever I'm coming in clutch with something that is, I have a couple super attacks heading my way from a certain event or whatnot, he eats it all. And he's good at offense. He's almost like, well, not exactly like the Jawbreaker Vegito, but he's got good defense, cuts it by 80%, and he's not that bad of an attack. So, it's not the best Patera team, but I'm getting there, alright? I'm working on it. Now, anyways, onto this. I'll show off my box another time, or I'll show you in a second. These motherfuckers right here. These little troublemakers. Yeah, I have to say this. It's definitely worth it for the art. Like, when I saw the art, I'm just like, okay, you know what? Spending, 9+ hours at my job not working and playing this game actually paid off. Literally. Actually. And to be honest with you, this is how every LR I want it to be. Like, I thought every single LR was like this. It's not, but I'm happy that, I got the GIF. These are amazing. These guys aren't bad. It's definitely way back then I could see how they were big units. They were pretty decent units back then, but now it's just like, whatever. Back then they were probably just like, you can use these two with a dupe leader and just use any team for the most part, and it would be fairly stellar. But for the most part, they're cool. I don't know how they are maxed SA. I heard that they don't do as much damage for a maxed LR unit. Like they do a little, they still do a lot, but it's still under 1 million or so in terms of, you know, the damage they're capable of doing. So I don't know, but it's still a free LR for the most part. I mean, not free in terms of time. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that have to go in this shit. And if you don't have the right team, do not waste Dragon Stones. Don't use Dragon Stones if you can't, like, you know, chew through events like I can. All right. You know, there's certain teams that can do it. This not being one of them. You know, a good category-based team, I think, is all you really need. But yeah, what I have to go through is a lot. It's a lot of time. At first, what you had to do is you had to max him, right? So let me just go by the old one first. Use him as reference. Okay. Oh, wait. Flip that up. Where are these little bastards? Shitty versions. Where are you at? These guys, okay? These guys, they start off your average friend zone. You know, it's a friend zone summon. Before, these were cakes to get, like real. I'm talking Twinkies in terms of how, you know, low quality. These were so easy to get back in the last banner. Not in the last banner. I'm sorry. Before this whole anniversary thing, before this 250 million celebration thing, these were a cakewalk to get. I'm pretty sure all you are aware. You know, you would summon these things in a heartbeat. Now they're almost like getting, you know, really good SSRs. Thankfully, you know, friend zone points and everything is really easy to friend summon, but they're still a pain in the ass to get. And with other LRs within, you know, the friend summon, it makes it that much harder to get these ones in particular as well. Same thing with the Hercule ones; they're all the same. But you can still get, you know, an LR friend zone summon fairly easy. You know, now these guys in particular. Let's see, I gotta. So you start off by awakening them like this. Get my mouse. Okay, so at first you gotta hit these, which is very simple metals. Just unlock all these, max them out. Very simple. After that, basically they evolve. I'll go as far as this. You know, for the fucking stream, why not? I'll just go as far as this. Oh shit, I gotta max them. They're not maxed? What the hell? Bullshit. Okay. Well, second thought, I can't do that. However, after you basically input those metals, you awaken them, they become an SSR, right? They become this SSR, which I don't have, because I only have ELR. But in order to make that one in particular, what you have to do, focus the mouse. So what you have to do is you have to awaken them with these basic metals, right? After you max them out, whatnot. After you do that, then once you max them out, you need, I believe, oh yeah, so 3 Goku medals, 3 of the Buu Saga medals, 3 of the Awakened medals, Goku 4. You know what, let me go to the events, make it easier. So here, you got, assuming they have all the medals. Okay, so start from the bottom here. So passing all, you gotta go to this event. That's where you get the 4-star ball. That's what's here. 4-star ball to get these. I believe that, yeah, that's everything for here. So this passing all, you get the 4-star ball right here. Okay? You got to get 3 of these. 3 of the Gogetas, which I believe are here. Boom, right there. You need 3 of him. 3 of these. No, not 3 of these, I'm sorry. So yeah, you just need the Gogeta, the 4-star ball, and then the 3 Goku medals, along with your Android medals, 10 of the Korin medals, the Kai medals, etc. Which is not hard; those are easy medals to get. After that, they evolve into this SSR, right? Which is basically 17, and the one I showed you guys, 17 and 18 on a motorcycle or whatnot. After you max them out, basically after this. You gotta do 50 Gregory medals, 20 Uncle Gohan medals, 10 core medals, 3 Kai medals, and 1 Supreme Kai medal, along with 7 of these medals. These events are all in a row too, by the way, so it's not going to be hard to find these. So you need 1 of this. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 7 of this. This one. Where's the other one here? The Kai medals. So 7 of these Kai medals over here. 7 of these. 7 of those. And where is this? The Pinnacle of Power right here. These are all in a row. So you have 7 of these medals. Not this one. Wait. This one? Yeah, this one. Gotcha. And the Destruction Beerus one. Where is he? Here we go. And 7 of these. Oop. 7 of these. After that, you awaken the SSR androids, and then they literally become these newly awakened ones, which look even more badass. Which is not bad. All types get +3 Kai. You know, they're just slightly worse in terms of their passive and leader skill to the main LR. Now, in order to awaken these monsters, what you gotta do is you just gotta level them up to max, obviously. And after that, you have to... I'm just gonna wait until I get to the events and tell you what you have to do. You gotta go all the way to 5 events, 5 particular events, and get 77 medals each. Yeah, each. Now, if any of you are off from work or have a job like mine, which you just do almost nothing and you need to just bullshit the time, feel free. This will kill you about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. Actually, no. It really depends on your team, but it could be like a day total. This is a lot of grinding. So they're all same as the last ones. They're all in a row. So I believe. Let's see. No, not this. Ultimate Secret. Yeah. So you need 77 of these medals right here. After that, I mean, do these events however order you choose, but Future Blazing. Oh, okay. Yeah. 77 of these medals. No, Ultimate Secret. It's the Vegeta one. I believe it's this one too. Let's see. Paragon of Hope. Yeah. 77 of these medals right here. Stage 2. Stage 2, you gotta do 77 of these medals. So stage 2 on the Parallel Paragon of Hope event. Stage number 2, you hit these medals 77. Alright. You get 77 a pop if you do max super. So super hard difficulty, you'll get 7 medals per time you conquer that event. So it's a good amount of tries, but if you have a good team, well-rounded, and they're diverse, you'll be fine. You know, a Super Saiyan 3 team, Patara team chews through it. Gogeta as well, but you know, it's really down to what you have, what you were able to get. I don't personally recommend going through the trouble, all this bullshit just for the androids, unless you have time to kill, you have a solid team. Again, do not spend Dragon Stones. Those are really hard to come by, especially if you did all your quests, and what are you going to waste them for? On a fucking unit that you're not really going to be able to put on any of your teams majorly? Come on. So, there's that, and then there's a Golden Frieza event. I believe it's... Oh, well, while I'm scrolling down, this event right here, I believe it's Stage 2. Again, another Stage 2 on the Supreme Fusion event, Blazing Patara, Stage 2. 77 of those medals as well. And then I believe the last one is the Golden Frieza. Here? I believe it's here? Yep, here. So stage 1, only stage 1, 77 of these medals too. So again, they're all sort of in a row, despite all the ridiculous scrolling. They're all in a row right here. with the exception of this Sky Destruction event. And yeah, to me personally, not worth. But they look sexy. The units look pretty cool. So it's really down to if you have the time to kill, and you want them. They do look freaking awesome. I mean, like, how many LRs really have, you know, fucking animation, fucking GIF? You know what I mean? Like, how many? So come on, just if you want to waste time, maybe you do a number 2, whatnot. Go for them. Why not? You have a good, well-rounded team. Go for them. Why not? Doesn't hurt to have them, right? And it certainly looks nice. I mean, if you get a boner just by gloating on how well you grinded this game and you like your inventory, gun for these. These are one of the sexiest cards in the game. My opinion. The lightning strikes, the rain, forget about it. Like, I like this better than my Super Saiyan 3 LR, right? I mean, look, he's a better unit, of course. Don't get me wrong. But in terms of... Come on. All this needed was sound effects, and I would have been sold. So, yeah, my opinion, it's a pain in the ass to get, but, they're definitely worth it if you just want to sugarcoat and gloat on your inventory, you know, maybe you get a hard on for that type of shit, you like it, you like cool art, then it's definitely worth it. Otherwise, you know, the fuck do you want, Nick?
Plug in my shit, sir.
This guy's an asshole. This guy walks into my Dokkan stream. My Dokkan stream. Plug his computer in. The asshole first. Anyways, like if you liked. Dislike if you have no thumbs. But if you like card art, if you like grinding, if you have a well-rounded team that can handle, you know, a bunch of tough events, you definitely cannot get these LRs if you don't have a good, you know, a good solid team, good solid base category team. You gotta, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gotta go through like 9 different events, all at a super decent difficulty, to get these medals. There's a lot of time, and if your team isn't up to par, then you're gonna be going through these, you know, what is it, the advanced hard difficulty ones, just to squeeze in 3 medals a pop, and you're gonna be spending days upon days to get these things, to get these, you know, these units that you're not gonna use. So that's my recommendation. Are they great? They're okay, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. They look fucking nice, and hey, grinding.